Good morning, folks. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. So get one in early this morning before the old boy gets up out of bed, and I make him the old breakfast or whatever. Um, I just I just want to talk about something that I've noticed that's going on, right? Like, there seems to be this trend. People are becoming quite abrasive and aggressive towards each other, and sort of slating what other people have to say, and you know, oh, don't talk about tackle, like blah 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 blah. Like, that to me, right, is the opposite of what fishing is about, right? Like, if you ask yourself why you fish or what it does for you, and what it means to you, right? Like, if you're like me, I'm a passionate angler, right? It's almost a lifestyle. Like, I love it. Like, it's my happy place. Like, right? And like, I've been very ill for a number of years, and it kept me going. The thoughts of, just keep going. You'll be back on the coast, man. You'll be doing your thing. I know of other people. I'm not going to mention any names, but I know a couple of other guys. I've got messages of other guys who are also sick, and what has kept them going is their fishing. Like, is the thoughts that they're going to get back out there fishing, and just a few hours respite. And I'm not talking about one or two. I'm talking about a good handful, and that's just me, one person, right? Like, fishing is meant to be relaxing and fun and not competitive, unless you're obviously competition fishing, which is not for me. I get it. I understand why people enjoy that, and I have no crib with it at all. Fire ahead, like, whatever blows your hair back. But this trend of people getting on Facebook Live and other social media platforms and lashing each other out of it, it's just I I'm left speechless. Like, it's like the opposite of what our sport is meant to be about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody has something to say I don't agree with, well, then it's their opinion. They're totally entitled to it. We live in a free society. God knows we fought long enough to get it. Like, I just don't understand it, right? Like, for example, at the minute, all the fuss is over these, right? It's a fishing lure. Relax. You know what I mean? Like these guys here, right? Big deal. Like, are some bass lures better than others? Yes, absolutely. They totally are. And there's no arguing with that. And any fisherman who's fished, has any experience, knows that, right? Like, I have been fishing, and we'll be fishing one way and another guy will be fishing another way. He starts catching fish, and on that day, that's the lure or type of lure that's doing the trick, right? So, like, you can't, it's not fair to be rubbishing people. I'll never rubbish anybody on this channel, ever. It's just not me. It's just not, I'm not into it. It is like the opposite of why I fish, of what fishing is to me. Like, I gave up a reasonable career in academics to try and get back into fishing for a living. Why? Because I spent 3 years in bed sick, right? And let me tell you, when you've spent that amount of time and been that sick, you learn a few things about life, and that things are important, and you should do what you want in this life. And nobody has the right to go around, the internet has created a platform for just bile, like, and there's no need for it, right? If someone's spouting crap, well, just let them at it. Leave them alone. Like, who cares? You know, I just, it upsets me, man, because it makes our sport look bad. You know, that's the truth. Like, you know, so I just don't understand it, and I'd like to get others' opinion on it. Like, I don't want any part of it anyway. I don't want to lock horns with anybody. I have no argument with anybody, or just life is too short. You know what I mean? You're trying to enjoy your life. You're trying to enjoy the day. You getting wound up about what somebody has to say online or whatever. It's just pointless. Like, you know, yeah. That's it. That's really all I just wanted to say. I've just noticed it. Not like, to be honest, I'm not on. I am on Facebook, but I don't go on it for that very reason, because it has just become a cesspit of people slagging each other off and, you know, having a pop at each other and everything else. I occasionally might post a very honest reply to somebody that I know or whatever. Say, oh well, this is what I think. But so just be respectful, like, be normal, like people don't behave like that face to face. You know what I mean? So that's just my 10 cents anyway. I just wish that, you know, people would just settle down a bit and stop lashing each other out, but it's just totally unnecessary. So, you know, anyway, I don't have anything to share today. I'm going to rest today, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I'm meeting loads of really cool people at the Bass show on Sunday in Cheltenham. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, and that's it. Other than that, guys, have a good day. Tight lines, you know, stay well. And we've settled weather again, so hopefully I won't get out and fish now before I go away, but hopefully, I think I'm back Monday, so hopefully it stays settled over the weekend. I might get some fishing in next week, because there are definitely some bass on the coast, I know for a fact. So be worth going out and having a little look for a winter bass, right? So, well, fingers crossed. And you know, it's the end of January, we're coming into spring, we've got that to look forward to. The dafts are up, you know, we're getting through the winter. It's always a tough time of year, you know. Fishermen are fidgety, you know. We've nothing to do, right? We start fiddling with our tackle and cleaning reels and doing all sorts of stuff. Right, either that or go pike fishing, you know. I miss my pike fishing. I haven't been pike fishing at all this year. But big green monsters, I love them. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that because, you know, I just think it's important. So, tight lines, everyone. Be well.